There's a little song called Meant That. Baby played the blues so sweet, closed his eyes till he felt that heat. He meant that, he meant that, he meant that, he meant that. Doggy howling at the moon, put his nose in the air till he started to swoon. He meant that, he meant that, he meant that, he meant that. Baby, did you mean that look? Did you mean that kiss? Did you mean to leave me hanging on like this? Did you mean that cold Icelandic stare? Did you mean to leave me hanging up here in the air? I think she meant that. Life, liberty, and the chance to pursue happiness, if that's what does it for you. They meant that, they meant that, they meant that, they meant that. Tarzan had a sound that he made, swinging on a rope and looking for Jane. Don't you know he meant that? Baby, did you mean that walk? Did you mean that voice? Did you mean to leave me out here with no choice? Did you mean those shoes and that party dress? Did you mean to make me holler, yes, 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 yes? I think she meant that too. Reminds me of a chicken. It's a long story, y'all.
We'll tell them. We'll have to tell them.
Don't you know that they meant that? All right, here we go to the bridge. Oh, we talk like parrots in a cage, repeat the things the other people say. Don't you know we act like monkeys in a zoo, doing all the things the other monkeys do. So may the words of my mouth, the moves of my hand, tell you a little something about who I really am. I gotta tell you about the chicken, all right? So, last night we had a little gig at Blue Rock, and Derje's wonderful husband John was there. What are we gonna say about this?
I could talk.
Well, we woke up early to get here. We had a 7.5 hour drive from Wimberley, Texas, and so we were greeted around the coffee pot by a big human-sized rubber chicken who happened to be Derje's husband, John.
We had to get up at 5, so he thought it would be funny if he woke everybody up dressed like a giant chicken.
He had been planning this joke for days.
The full
Bought the suit and everything.
The worst part was last night.
I didn't think to ask you.
That's all I'll say. TMI.
All right. Well, Tarzan had a sound that he made, swinging on a rope and looking for his Jane. He meant that. Don't you know he meant that?